Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces today. I've got Tony's haul and a Caputo's haul, and then we are going to go to Meijer, and we also have to stop at Aldi real quick too to pick up the corned beef for tomorrow. So I've got those two hauls for you guys today right now because my dad stopped on his way from work. And again, we ended up getting, he got everything. All the sales came up at the right price, all the coupons came off, and he got everything, except he said that Tony's was out of nectarines, or at least he couldn't find them or whatever, which I thought was okay because we actually had a couple that I got like maybe last week, but they're not soft yet. You gotta let them like sit and on the like windowsill is what we normally do, and then but sometimes it can take like a week to like finally get like soft. Like normally they're like really hard. So like I said, those are actually, we didn't really I guess need them in the long run. So anyways though, again, everything else from what I can see from the receipts all came up and the coupons all came off and everything. It was like awesome. So let me share with you guys what we ended up doing, well my dad did, what we ended up getting at Tony's and Caputo's for today. Alright, so here is everything my dad ended up getting from Tony's. He spent $41.54 and it says only he saved $15.32. However, really, again, a lot of these things, like I don't think that it actually says like that the strawberries, like what you saved on them versus like what the sale was, if that makes sense. So like the strawberries were on sale for $1.50. I've seen them at Tony's at least for $3, but it doesn't even say that we saved anything when we bought them. So like again, that kind of stuff, I think for the most part, like the produce and maybe even like the meat, the deli meat and stuff like that, it doesn't actually tell you like what like you ended up saving based on like what you ended up like paying for the item, if that makes sense. I don't know. So like I said, even though it says only that much is what we saved, I definitely feel like we saved way more than that. And so anyways, we ended up picking up the Tony's water. Those were on sale, $10 for 4. So we just got 2. You do not have to buy 4, but my dad got 2 for $2.50 each, which is I think cheaper still than Aldi's price. I think Aldi's is $2.99, so it's still 50 cents cheaper. And then on top of that too though, it was part of their like 3-day sale. So it was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So my dad either had to go today or tomorrow. So luckily he was able to get that. And then also too, the Idaho potatoes. It's a 10-pound bag. It was only $2.99, and that was also part of the 3-day sale. I believe that it was a limit of 1. So he ended up picking up 1 of those. Then we also got corn, which we're gonna probably grill this weekend. It was 99 cents for 2. So they were 50 cents each, which is a little expensive, but corn's not really in season right now. Again, sometimes we can get this as low as like 10 cents each. So again, 50 cents a little much, but again too, I thought this is even cheaper than buying like the 4 packs, you know, from like Aldi or whatever. Like a lot of times those can be like $2.99 or more. So this was $2 for the 4 of them, which I thought was pretty decent price. Also too, I didn't realize I had written out, because they did have on the back of the ad, it was typed out as like their 99-cent produce sale that they had going on. The corn, a handful of other things, and also cucumbers were 99 cents for 2. So I wrote down 50 cents, meaning I was hoping my dad would figure out that like I meant 1, and they said they were 99 cents for 2 in case he went there and didn't see like the sale tag, like, you know, that it was supposed to be, because that wouldn't have even been 50 cents. Like they would have rang up at that price, but the way I think it worked out was 1 rang up at 50 cents, 1 rang up at 49 cents, so that way they're 99 cents. So again, when he ends up buying them though, he bought 2 instead of 1, because I didn't actually say like just buy 1. I said, you know, that the sale was 99 cents for 2, but I said like just 50 cents. So I tried to, like I say, I guess the best I could explain that, and my dad didn't get it, so he did pick up 2, but I guess that's okay. We can always do cucumbers, it's like for snacks or whatever, instead of just for salad. So we got that. And then also too, they had the strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries were $1.50 each. So I picked up or told him to pick up 3 packages of raspberries, 3 packages of blackberries, because those will be mine for the week. These actually look really good. The ones I got at Jewel last week, and oh my goodness guys, they're all mushy and gross. I'm honestly not was not a huge fan of that crop of blackberries that they got, but these ones actually look really, really good. So I think my dad picked out some good ones here. And then also to the strawberries, which I'm going to do 1 for parfaits. Jack can eat the other 3 because he eats those all the time, but I will normally eat, like after dinner, I will just take a whole package of raspberries or blackberries and eat the entire thing. I love them that much. So that's really good. I have those for pretty much the entire week. And then also too, the chunk light tuna, the best choice chunk light tuna, that was on sale for 59 cents. So last week they had the Star Kiss tuna, whatever it was, for 49 cents, I think, with the coupon. coupon, but I told you guys because it's Lent right now and fish is on sale, a lot of times is the best time for us to see deals on tuna. So I told my dad to go ahead and pick up 4 packages of those. So that was a little bit over. It was like a like 240 or 220, something like that, whatever it is. So that was a good price. And then also too, the strawberry and raspberry lemonades, the Simply lemonades, these were $1.99 with the digital coupon. They were a limit of 2, so we went ahead and picked up 2 of those. My favorite's the raspberry kind. I love that. I don't actually know if I had the strawberry kind. I just know I love the raspberry kind. So went ahead and picked that up. And then lastly too, we also got the half pound of the American cheese Dietz and Watson brand for $4.99. It was $2.79, and then also 2 for sandwiches for this week for everybody. The Polish ham was $4.99. It was $6.14 for the about a little over a pound of that. So anyways, like I said, that's mainly for sandwiches for this week. So, like my dad brings sandwiches normally for lunch. So, anyways, though, that was everything from Tony's. Let me share with you guys what we ended up picking up from Caputo's. So these items here were everything we picked up from Caputo's. Not this stuff. This was, this is for tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day. I left that sitting out there from last weekend or whatever it was, Monday or whatever. And my mom is going to make brownies, so that's why that stuff's there. But this stuff over here on this side, this was from Caputo's. So they had a coupon this week for their water also, which they're on sale $10 for 3 or like 33 cents each. I think the first one will ring up at $3.34. Then the other one rings up at $3.33, and then there is a coupon though that's buy one get one free, so it takes the $3.33 off, making it $3.34 for 2 of them, which is cheaper than what Tony's had theirs on sale for. But since again I still saw that they were cheaper than Tony's and we're a little low on bottled water right now, I went ahead and picked a bunch. I was actually gonna have my dad get 4 at Tony's, and I was like, I don't have to buy 4, so I'll just get 2 at Caputo's, 2 at Tony's, and then we'll be stocked up in bottled water for a while. So like I said, we went ahead and did that deal, which ended up working out to be really, really good deal per pack. And then also too, a handful of the produce items we picked up. They had not like a 99-cent sale, but all the items I picked up were 99 cents except for the grapes. The medley tomatoes, those were 99 cents. We picked up 2 packages of those. Again, too, I love like grape tomatoes, the medley tomatoes. My favorite are actually the yellow kind that are in there. Those are, we grew one in the garden. It was called something like a sun kiss or like something like that. I don't remember. But those were delicious. Or sunburst or something. Like I said, I don't entirely remember, but I love those kind, and those are always mixed in with the medley tomato. So we picked those up. Again, I can eat those kind of like snacks too. And then the head of lettuce was 99 cents. We picked up one of those, and the celery was 99 cents. We picked up one stalk, or one bunch of that. And then the green grapes were on sale for $1.49 per pound. My dad got a little under 2.5 pounds. It was $3.53 for that. So he ended up paying $10.94 and saved $8.34 for these items, which I think is pretty good. So we were right at about 50 bucks between both stores, which again I think is pretty good because we did get a big stock up in the water, got a bunch of produce stuff. Again too, like the shelf stable tuna is an awesome deal, and like I said too, the potatoes, those normally last a really long time as well. And then like I said too, those lemonades, which I love, and I was checking like compared to like Walmart's too, that's cheaper than getting them there. So again, really good deals as far as these 2 stores go. So I'm gonna get all this stuff put in the fridge, and then we are heading out to Meijer. Alright guys, so we got back from Meijer. I think for the most part, I know everything worked out. I think I got this right. I bought 2 other things. Jack got a pair of shoes that were $39.99. They're normally $75 shoes, so it's actually a pretty decent deal. But we bought it all at the same time, so I tried to subtract all that stuff and everything. And then also to I got a gift for my dad for his birthday that I will share with you guys. And so but I paid for that, so I didn't include it in this. So like I said, I don't know, my numbers could actually be off. I'll figure out if it starts to make sense as I keep going down the list. But yeah, let me share with you guys though what we did end up picking up. So all these items here on the table, this was everything we picked up from Meijer. I think it would have been $88.97. We paid $58.10 and saved $30.87. And I should get back $1 from Ibotta, so my net cost is $57.10, I believe. Which I don't know, it seems like kind of a lot. Like I said, I think I got everything, but I guess we'll go over everything together and kind of figure out if that does seem like the right total. For everything. Like I said, I think it's pretty close, so again, we'll find out. But I think that was what I had written down. I think I said close to $60, like minus what we were planning on getting for the other things, and like I said, so I'm thinking that it is right. To start off with though, the Meijer reusable bags, these are regularly $1, and they did have a 10% off like coupon, so it was only 90 cents, which I thought was pretty decent for a reusable bag. They did have, however, it was kind of like a like the Aldi one that we have, that's more of like a box, like if you guys know those like cube kind of like boxes, those ones that like collapse down. It was similar to that. We have one for Aldi that does the same thing, however it's more of like a rectangle. The one I think they had at Meijer was more of a like square, and I think that was kind of like the same size as this. I didn't see those though, and they were supposed to be $3.99, again minus the 10%, whatever that would have been, like 40 cents subtracted from that, it's like $3.60, which I thought was pretty good because we got the rectangle ones at Aldi, which is about double the size of the one at Meijer though, for $10. So I actually thought that this was pretty, like I said, it would have been a decent deal, but I didn't see those, so I just went with the regular reusable, just like, you know, just regular bag. So we're actually able to get, I think we only used one bag for the rest of this stuff. Everything else fit into just that, which I thought was pretty good. So we did pick that up. And then also too, the deodorant, that was on our normal price, $3.35. There's a $2 off coupon, so it was $1.35. They also had Oxy like cleansing pads. These were on sale for $4 and 29 cents. They were $1 off with the sale. There was also a $1 off coupon, so they were $3.29. Then they also had the Annie's mac and cheese. These are normally $1.55, which I believe is the same price as at Aldi, or they're $1.50. But they had $1 off of 2 coupons, so they were $3.10, and then subtract the $1 was $2.10, making those just $1.05 each, which I thought was pretty good because, like I said, I know that they're more than $1 at even Aldi, and they only have like, they don't have like a generic brand anymore. They're only selling the Annie's brand. So because I think they're like generic brand, like the Aldi store brand or whatever, like I think it's Simply Nature, used to be like 99 cents. Then also too, they had the these little like meat sticks, kind of like jerky. They're chicken though. They're on sale for $1.29. There was a 50-cent off coupon. I ended up making that just 79 cents, which I thought wasn't too bad. And something again for, you know, everybody to, well, I guess not everybody, but my dad or Jack or somebody to try out and see how they like it. And then also too, because we needed red potatoes for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Those were $2.99 for a 5-pound bag. That was the same price as at Aldi, except our Aldi didn't have them this past week. They were out, so I went ahead and just picked them up at Meijer. And then also too, these Outshine fruit bars, these were on sale for $3.49, and there was a 50-cent off coupon, making them just $2.99, which I love these, and especially like the grape kinds, whatever these ones are. Those ones are really good. I like those. Those are my favorite. Then one of the other deals, which this was a misprint in the ad, however, I kind of wanted to still see if it wasn't going to work or not, but the Pepperidge Farm like rye bread, these were supposed to be, they said in the ad, $2.99. Now then, when I checked the app and at the store, they were tagged at $3.99. So I was like, oh, well, maybe it'll be, you know, like come up at $2.99 regardless. Though it didn't. It was still $3.99, which they were on sale for, but the ad was misprint, which again, too, if I went up there and said, hey, you guys said that they were supposed to be $2.99 in the ad, then, you know, they most likely would have credited it to that price, which is what it should have been. However, I didn't want to go through the whole hassle, and again, we did pick up rye bread at Jewel for $2.99. However, with this sale, so I thought it was gonna be on sale for $2.99. Then they had $1 back for my Bada that you get on the Pepperidge Farm brand rye bread. So like I said, I thought that, you know, if it was $2.99, get the $1 back, it'd be $1.99, which is a really good price. But that wasn't the case because they were $3.99 minus $1, $2.99. So it's basically the same price I paid at Jewel. So again, though, it's just so that we have these for, I was telling you guys, Reuben sandwiches. And then also too, we picked up the Sargento string cheese. That was actually on sale pretty cheap. It was $3.99, but there's also a $1 off and perks coupon, so it was $2.99. That's a really good price for Sargento. I honestly think Aldi's price for their just regular store brand 12 count is like the same thing, so I thought that was really good. And then also too, these, which I love olives. These little olives to go, they're $3.99. There's a $1 off coupon making them $2.99. Again, I thought that was a pretty decent price. And then the frozen pizza was on sale for $4.99. There was a $1 off coupon making it $3.99. And then we also had the Watkins like all natural baking vanilla. It's not like pure vanilla extract, although it says with pure vanilla extract. So this is cheaper. It's on sale though for $4.99, and there's a $1 off coupon. Or I'm sorry, $2 off coupon. So it's only $2.99, which is again really good price. And Watkins still is a very good brand. So even though, like I said, it wasn't the pure vanilla, that's still a good price for that. And I do know that this was still, even for the not pure vanilla, like the you know, all natural or whatever, it was still cheaper than like Walmart's price for getting like the all natural. Now pure vanilla is normally more money, so it was still obviously cheaper than that, but still, like I said, even for like the all natural kind was still even cheaper. So, and like I said, I know that that is a very good brand. We normally don't buy that because it's expensive. So, and then they have the sparkle paper towels on sale for $9.99 for a 10 count. They did have a $1 off coupon though, making $8.99. Now, again, these do say that they're double roll, and I do believe that these are a lot thicker and more absorbent. So I would kind of say that I do agree that it is more like a double roll. I like to pay about 50 cents per paper towel, but since these were, it was still under $1, but these are more like a double roll, so it's closer to $1. I still thought that was a pretty good price. So, and they're normally $13, I think, retail at, so I thought that, like I said, $8.99 for a 10 count was still a pretty decent price. So I went ahead and picked that up, and we are a little bit lower in paper towels. Like, we have a lot of toilet paper, but not a lot of paper towels. So again, I thought that was pretty decent. So I think that was everything as far as the like regular sales coupons go. But then they also had, again, their buy 7 and you save 7, or you buy 7 and you get each item for $1. It's like the 7 for 7 sale. However, they were you don't have to buy multiples of 7, you just have to buy 7 or more, and every item after 7 is all $1. So these items were very similar to what I did last week. I think all of them but one were the same as I did last week, and I did end up not picking up a couple things because they didn't have like they didn't have a large, like they were out of a lot of these. And again too, we picked up a couple of them last week. But also too, again, I didn't pick up, like they had pepperoni again on sale I think this week, and again too, a handful of other things. So last week's sales, most of those were the same. Some of them were different from last week and this week, so again, just kind of have to look at that. But again, some of these, like I said, these ones were $1 each. The SpaghettiOs were $1 each. I got more theater box candies, those were $1 each. Also the Lance crackers, $1. Like I said, those were all the same ones I did. This was different, I believe, than last week. These Armor lunch makers, these were $1 as well. So I picked up 4 of those. And then also too, these were on sale last week. I just didn't pick any up, but I did realize with that home mailer that they sent me with that had coupons in it, there's a 25-cent off coupon on the Dannon Oikos yogurt. It was 25 cents off, so that was only 75 cents. I thought that wasn't too bad. I went ahead and picked up one of those. So like I said, I bought over 7 products. It wasn't a whole ton of stuff because again, they just ran it last week, and I did end up getting a decent amount, and I didn't want to go super crazy again. But like some of the things too, like I said, these were the only 2 varieties they had left, I think, of this, and maybe the white cheddar kind. And then also too, my favorite kind of, I think it's the Lance crackers. They didn't have those again this week, which I was kind of upset about. I forget what kind it is. It's like some type of cheddar kind, these ones are different than that, so that's why it's like the like not sharp cheddar, but like not smoked cheddar, I don't know, but like I said, it's something different, and they didn't have those this week. So like I said, I didn't end up picking a ton of these up because they didn't have, like I said, that variety that I really like, and we did just pick up some last week as well. So anyways, that was everything from Meijer. Again, that was everything from all of the stores for you know, like today. You know, we went to all, well, I didn't go to all 3, I just went here. We did stop also at Aldi and picked up the corned beef. Like I said, Jack got his shoes, but let me real quick share with you guys what I got for my dad for his birthday. So that I ended up picking up my dad for his birthday because I was looking at something like things very similar to this on Amazon, and this is the crock pot like lunch ready like warmer little unit, and so this was normal price $39.99. I think on Amazon it's like $40, but it was like, oh, like, you know, something percentage off, and it was $39.99, so it's basically the same price. However, they had a 20% off M-Perks coupon on this, so it took $8 off, so this was only 32 bucks basically, which I thought was a really good price because, like I said, I compared it to Amazon and that was the same price. And I was looking at these because I was really thinking about getting my dad one for his birthday, and so it's, like I said, like a little crock pot warmer. However, it uses a regular, like a standard plug, because like my dad never ends up bringing like leftovers or warm, you know, foods or whatever. He always brings sandwiches and stuff like that, and a lot of times we have leftovers, and I'm like, you know, it would just be super helpful if he'd, you know, like take the leftovers for lunch, but he never does because he never has a microwave. And so he can warm this up either before he leaves, and I believe that it does stay, like if you warm it up, like if he warms it up before he leaves for work, by the time lunch rolls around, I think it still stays warm, or it should, hopefully. Like, he can probably play around with that a little bit. If not, it does have a standard plug, like a wall outlet plug, but I was trying to see, I can get, because our like SUV in the back seat, it has a plug, not like the car outlet one, but yeah, Charlie, do you want to have leftovers out of there? But like, you know, it's like, it has a wall outlet in the back seat, and so I was looking it up because I don't think my dad's van has that. It doesn't cost that much to get the converter for like the car to like plug outlet kind of thing, like you can get that. So like I said, he can either do one of those two things, but I thought that this would be really useful for him to just kind of you know, like I said, take like leftovers with him to you know, work and stuff like that, that he can actually bring warm, you know, again, leftovers with him. So like I said, I thought it was a pretty convenient little little thing that, like I said, he can use, and so even though he was with me when I bought it, I was like, honestly, his birthday isn't until the end of May, so it's, you know, over, you know, it's close to 2 months away. He'll probably end up forgetting about it by then. He forgot about something that was sitting on the floor of my bedroom last year. I think I got it for him, sitting on the floor of my bedroom. He kept walking in here, like, he obviously saw it, he still forgot that I got it for him, like, so anyways, like I said, he will probably not end up remembering it by that point, and I don't even think he really saw entirely what it was. He knew like when we went and picked it up, but I don't think he actually realized like a personal size like food warmer kind of thing. He was probably like, what are you getting me a crock pot for? You know, but like I said, I was looking at these similar ones on Amazon, and I saw that these ones were kind of more the higher rated ones, and so like I said, since I got a deal at Meijer, I'll go ahead and pick that up, and, you know, like I said, get that for him for his birthday. And I just got to figure out somewhere to put it so he can't see it, or I could leave it out in plain sight and he probably would forget that I got it for him. But anyways, I am gonna get this stuff put away, but I thought I'd just share that with you guys for today, like what is, you know, like the deals that were going on at those stores and what we ended up picking up and everything like that, because again, they had some pretty good deals. Again, Meijer didn't have too much going on though, like and like I said, I think that was around the right price, but like everything that I was looking at, I was like, okay, well, like even though like the paper towels wasn't like a 50% savings, which I told you guys is always kind of what I aim for, like I was still looking at, I was like, that's still cheaper like per like roll, per like compared to like Walmart's price, like if we needed paper towels and stuff like that to pick that up at that price. And again, it was a pretty still decent deal for that. So, you know, like I was saying, like for that like, you know, same kind of size of the paper towels and all of that. So like I was saying, that was all pretty decent deals. I just got to find some room to shove some of these things in the refrigerator right now because there's not that much room. So I kind of ran out stocking it with all the fresh produce from Valley Produce and Caputo's, or sorry, it's Tony's and Caputo's. I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't said the wrong name, but you know, so we got a lot of that. I don't have too much that has to go in the fridge, but I do have 2 things that have to go out in the freezer. I'm scared we're not gonna have room, so I have to go out there and find out if we do have room or not. But anyways, yeah, I think that's it. I think I am gonna just edit, probably watch the Hawks game is on, and I think that's all I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. So I think I'll end it here. If you guys did enjoy today's vlog though, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.